Coach, as you know, being over in Orlando, still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Down. 60 Pittsburgh. Check three. Topper. Leaf River.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Check. Fresno. Go.
A give right side now to Hunt. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Check 3. Hey, Haywood.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert flushed out right. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Big stop, D. Big stop.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 22 and a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Hey, wahoo! Mike's 49.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. Room here to run. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Oh, that's a big one right there. You talk about breaking off a huge chunk of real estate. But if you're the defensive coordinator, you cannot dwell on the fact you just gave up an explosive run. You have to look ahead, regroup your guys, and figure out a way to slow down this attack.
Set up. 10-2 soft.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Blue draw corkers.
Shit.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
At the Bucs 5-yard line.
52. Get it.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
And back at the 8 now. Third and goal.
6-6. Pull it high. Let's go.
Back to throw. Herbert. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Hunter Henry. His first touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Buccaneers nothing.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. A good run on first down. It's got him very close to the line to gain, just shy of the 35. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Here's Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Brady. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Uchenna Nwosu charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's second and 21. Brady going to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And it's going to be third down and forever.
Wait, that green 80. Goal 50.
Mike's 49. It's been a long day for you.
Golf.
Watch 49.
Check pass. 49.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
It's fourth
But
down.
one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, How do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Now.
Hot. Safe. No, check.
Hey, Alpha.
52 right here. 52. You remember me?
Ready.
Looking to throw. Herbert. And it's complete. Henry. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
First down,
Let's get
Los
that ball.
Angeles.
Let's get that ball right here.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers 7, Buccaneers nothing.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Jet bombers. Two jet bombers.
Slam. Hey, switch gears.
Go. On the ball. Shoot.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
A gain of 16
Well, as we've
yards.
learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. First down, and they stick with Eckler. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Austin Eckler, the ball carrier. Tackled by Dominican Sue. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Buccaneers' 30-yard line.
Ready. 18 Gator.
52. Here we go.
Pilot. 64. Weak.
Watch the twist. You go take.
On 2nd down, Eckler. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
52.
Hey, Delta.
52's the mic.
Yeah.
Mike 52. Watch the
On 3rd down, Herbert. He's got a man. It's Williams. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line.
Look at me. Go. Now.
On the ground, it's Eckler. He will push his way down to about the 14. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
check 52. Check.
Recon. 132 fighter. Get it.
To throw on 2nd down. Herbert, nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
Let's go.
The Chargers on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Buzz. Go.
We got it.
Go.
Back to throw. Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Brings up 2nd and 8
Hey, that
at
wide
the 6-yard line.
49. I got you.
Shadow.
I got you, son.
Sugar.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. And they're going to get to him. That is going to be a safety. Tom Brady taken down to the end zone. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Here we go.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Cost them.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Here's 2nd and 8. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
It's now 4th down.
Protein spill.
52. 52 is the mic. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Kill. Chef.
Check. Yep.
Crunch.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Check 4.
On the ball. Deep rip.
Looking to throw. Herbert. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here we go.
This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, Mike. Yo, go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got Allen. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Tighten up.
Greystone travel. Hey. High 7.
Back to throw. Herbert. It's Williams on the catch. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Hey, watch the slant.
Hey!
Hey, Mike 52.
Hey, Echo!
You're not ready.
Hey!
52's the mic, boys. 52. I got wide. 5-2's the mic. Mike's 5-2. Mike 5-2.
Blue draw corkers. Now.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his second touchdown on the season. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here I come. Switch.
Watch the edge.
Goal 50.
Shadow!
Throwing again. Brady. And Watson has it, right side. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Brady now on first down. Going up top. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. A loss of 2 there, second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
56. Mike, 50.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Hey, check it.
On 2nd and 12, Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Smooth. Check it, reload.
Shotgun now for Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Joey Bosa, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Hey, check it.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship. Watch
Go bandit.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill.
Rip.
Now Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminate it.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Wow.
Alpha.
Check 26. Check 26.
53 Linda.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. He's going to air one out. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, break.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Hunt. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Hey, wahoo!
52, Mike 52. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52.
Bound to lose one. 52's the Mike, boys. 52.
Go, go.
Pick it up.
Yes, yes. Deep rip, deep rip.
Looking to throw. Herbert. Open man, it's Allen. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
Come on, set.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. They'll run. This is Hunt. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Hey, Alpha.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Come on, D.
Go.
Mike 52.
Looking to throw on second down. Herbert looking middle, and it's incomplete. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Pilot 64, wing.
Showing 8. Showing 8.
'52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Watch Mike.
80 weapon.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Look at me. Zipper.
Dog, tight dog, tight dog. No, no, no.
Hey, Delta.
Back to throw. Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Recon 132 fighter. Yep. Snap.
On second down, it's Hunt, and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there, and Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Brady, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, 66.
To throw, it's Brady. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Desmond King picks it.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check, check, check. Let's go.
They'll run here with Eckler. And out across midfield down to the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Back now in Tampa. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Topper, topper.
Slam, slam, slam.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The Chargers on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
And the Chargers first down.
Check 13. Check 13.
Watch the dude.
Going on the ground with Eckler. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Check 37. Watch 20.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson, and he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now, there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide, and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
It's just me and you. It's just me.
To throw on 2nd down, Herbert. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line. Well, a clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
You think you gonna get this? He's coming.
Here's Hunt. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 7 on the year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the 2-point try.
Kill.
Blue draw corkers.
Peek edge. Check 9.
Hey, exit. Hey, rock it.
45.
I can't believe they let you finish. I can't believe they
They're going to keep it on the ground.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Go alert! 49.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 36. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Makes the score Chargers 29, Buccaneers 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch 80. Watch 80. Single.
Go Bandit.
49.
72.
to throw again. Brady.
Man, I got you.
He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. 23 yards the pickup there. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Brady now just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%, but it's 1st and 10. Brady's throw there complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Brady to throw again. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
That's
Ozzy!
Buccaneers.
Ozzy!
First
Hey,
down.
box drop, box drop.
First and 10 at the 41.
On 1st down, Brady.
Bring it. Bring it.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Tight end right. Tight end right.
Now Brady again. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. So what can Brady do here is he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. To throw is Brady to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Come on, set. 30 base.
Check Mike. Check Mike.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A give. Eckler running to the right. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs 39. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Once more, here's Eckler.
Hey, check 24. Check 24.
There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
I'm coming.
Check it, reload. Hey, Zoo.
Brady now on 1st down.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derwin James with a pick. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll get this to Eckler. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Jack 31. Joker.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the interception by the Chargers D leads to a touchdown.
His kick is
nice
good.
job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
No, 66.
On 2nd and 10, Brady. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, Alabama.
49's a Mike. 49's a Mike. Come on.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's caught by Howard. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
52's the Mike, boys. 52.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch safety creep.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allowed you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today, coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
23 yards, the final tally. Now Brady. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys.
Throwing again. Brady. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
49.
Goal 50.
Again, it's Brady.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
Hey, Mike's 49. Mike's 49.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
You don't want it.
Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
60 Pittsburgh. 6-6 bullet high.
Check 43. Check 3.
Smooth. They go.
On first down, Herbert nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
On the play. Recovering by the Bucs.
Wait, that 53. Regular.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady.
You ain't going nowhere.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Compared to O.J. Howard. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Rip. Sugar.
1 final try now for Brady. And that will be incomplete. They were going for